How'd you get yourself to feel normal again?
I think it's very difficult. It's okay. Like you, I am involved with a very sensitive man. He's wonderful. He's been with me every step of the way since this whole thing happened. He's a truly terrific person. I hear what you're saying, and I understand your question. I just don't think that I have an answer for you. I don't know if there is an answer. Because I don't know if I will ever be able to let a man get close to me again. You watching this, Kyle? You see what you did to my daughter? You're gonna pay for this, Kyle. So help me God, you're gonna pay for this. Are you watching, Kyle? Are you? Do you see what you've done to my daughter? You're gonna pay for this. So help me God, you're gonna pay for this. Join us tomorrow for another jam session.
And we're out.
Okay?
Felicia, could I speak to you, please?
Look, I'll take care of it. It's all over, Sunshine.
No, this is not all over.
What you did was very brave.
Are you really all right? Listen, is this show over now? I mean, can I go home now? I just don't think you should be alone, not right now. I have too many things to do to sit around and feel sorry for myself. Now, where's my bag? I'll get it for you. No, that's okay. Don't bother. No. Right. Something in here you want? Is it this, maybe? Put that back in the bag. And you need it. Saving it for yourself, Mother? I heard what you said on the air. You want Kyle dead as much as I do. You heard what Kyle said. Suppose he decides it's payback time. We can protect you. You don't need a gun. Well, I certainly don't need 24-hour babysitting service. I can protect myself. What happens if he comes after you tonight? What if he overpowers you? What if he takes this gun and he shoots you with it and calls it self-defense? It could happen. Yeah, is that what you want?
Look, Felicia's got a point.
I am not going to ever let him hurt you again. I would never forgive myself if I let that happen. But I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it away in a safe place. No, you're not. You're going to give it back to me. I can take care of you. I'm not losing another person that I love to a bullet. Your father was shot, and you're the one who found him. You held him in your arms, and I don't know how you could even go near a gun after that. Well, maybe it took being raped. I have no idea the kind of pain that you're going through. But I do know that this could make it all worse, Lorna.
She's right, Lorna.
Now, I'm going to put this in my dressing room, and tomorrow I'm going to get Ryan Harrison to dispose of it. Fine. Do whatever you want. Okay. Don't you even say I told you so.
Oh, would I do that to you?
I don't know what's going on here. I swore to myself that I wouldn't break down. Then what do? I just don't know what's happening.
Look, it's okay. Just relax.
I'm fine. I'll be all right.
Look, you can't hold your emotions in. You gotta let them go. All right?
Okay. It's all taken care of. Now, are you all right? I'm fine.
Matthew's at a dinner meeting. He'll be calling in soon.
Well, he's going to be furious. I know how hard he's worked for this station. I don't know what to say, Paulina. Really, I don't. Cass! Oh, God, you're here.
How are you holding up, Lorna?
She's hanging in there.
What, do I not have a mouth? I am fine. You saw us on the air, didn't you?
Yeah, we tuned in just in time for the grand finale.
I don't know how I let all this happen. Kyle drove you to it. Can you do anything? I mean, can he sue KBAY? Could he win?
Well, let's not borrow trouble, all right? It would probably never get to that.
But if he wanted to, he could come after us.
If Kyle pushes it, he could have a case. We can't take back what you said on the air, but the case could be made that Kyle deliberately provoked you and Lorna.
Cass is right. You would never have mentioned his name if that creep hadn't called in.
So he may be able to take us to court. Well, isn't that just another score for our great justice system? I mean, it's going to be all right. He's never going to get that far, right, Cass?
Not if I can help it. Paulina, I know that KBAY has their own attorney, but tell Matt that he should feel free to call me if he wants to discuss the legal ramifications.
I think Matt will appreciate that, Cass.
You want to ride home?
Oh.
I know. Why don't you come over to the house, say hello to Frankie?
She's home?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, you should be there with her right now.
No, I'm sure she wouldn't mind a little company. Come on.
No. You give her my love, but I'm going to make sure Lorna's all right. Okay?
Lorna's fine.
Thanks for coming. It meant a lot.
I love you.
I love you, too. All right, kids. Go get our coats. Come on. Thanks. See you later.
I can't let go of what Kyle did.
Well, right now, we just don't have the evidence to make anything stick in court, that's all.
I found out that he got a traffic ticket in Seattle. That punk knew I was on trial the whole time, and he didn't come forward until the last minute.
Because he was afraid of being prosecuted himself.
He figured that I'd get off because I was innocent, and I don't know, that no one would ever know he was involved.
Well, this could indicate that Kyle felt he had something to hide.
Do we have enough evidence to prosecute? Is it enough?
That's the question. Maybe.
Well, maybe won't work. We gotta find out before the guy skips town. Damn it!
So what you're saying here is that there's a possibility that we could nail him?
There's no guarantee.
Well, let's get a move on this before he decides to rape somebody else. Well?
The chief prosecutor wants nothing more to do with this case. End of story.
They can't let him get away with this.
They just don't feel they have a strong enough case. They don't feel they can do it. Especially since Lorna has already accused the wrong man. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize. It's not your fault.
Kyle's the one who should be sorry.
Best thing that can happen now is for Kyle to leave town. Stay far away from Lorna. Maybe one of these days he'll realize that what he did was a crime.
Well, how many more women do you think that he'll have to rape before he gets it?
Come on. Let's get you home. All right? Come on, Victor. I know exactly what you need.
Kyle Barkley's head on a silver platter.
Hot chocolate. And those little Girl Scout cookies I bought you.
Do I look like
remember?
I need a den mother here?
You need to keep up your strength. So, oh, thank you. While I'm in the kitchen, I want you to decide which one of us is going to stay with you tonight, Victor or me, all right?
None of the above.
Oh, no. You have to choose one of us. Now, we'll abide by your decision, but you are not staying alone tonight. Not tonight, sweetheart.
Well, I'm not going to pressure you, Sunshine.
Good.
So what are you thinking?
About that woman who called in today at the end of the show.
The one who'd been married for 10 years.
She had a real strong relationship with her husband. But since she's been raped, she hasn't even let him come near her.
Recovery is a process. It takes a long time.
Well, if they can't work it out after 10 years of being together, then what chance do we have?
We'll be okay. You just can't give up.
And what if I turn into that woman? What if I don't recover? What if I'm never able to make love to you again?
Look, Sunshine, there's no pressure on you.
You're a really passionate man, Victor. You deserve a woman who can return the passion, not someone who's going to cringe every time you get too close.
Look, you let me get close to you in the one way that really counts. I mean, we're closer now emotionally than we ever were, and that's ultimately what's important to me. Sex. Sex is secondary.
How long is that going to satisfy you?
If we keep working, if we trust each other, we will get past this.
And what if I can't?
We can, together. But please, Sunshine, do not shut me out.
Do you know how badly I just want you to hold me? Or how it would make me feel to be able to ask you to spend the night with me in my bed? But knowing that every time I close my eyes, all I see and feel is Kyle on top of me?
Look, I will not let him do this to you. I will not let Kyle destroy what is good in your life.
I think he already has.
Well, have you decided? Which one of us is going to stay with you tonight, honey?
I really appreciate the concern that both of you have for me.
Honey.
But tonight, I just really think that I want to be alone.
No, you can't stay by yourself tonight.
You promised that you would abide by my wishes.
Look, let your mother stay. She won't be able to sleep. She'll be so worried about
There
you.
is nothing to worry about. Look, I just had a new security system installed, okay? If anybody even tries to break in, this thing is going to be heard in Timbuktu.
Sweetheart, I would feel so much better being here. It's just for one night.
I'm going to be fine, Mother.
You want me to be a nervous wreck, is that it?
Please don't take this the wrong way. But I have had a really hard, long, and grueling day. And the only thing that I want to do right now is be alone, maybe take a bath, go to bed, and just forget about this whole day, okay?
We'll do whatever you need, Lorna.
Please?